So Jimmy, a 6-1 win here sees us progress to the next round of the FA Vars. Do you want to give us your thoughts on the game?
I thought for most of the game we were really good. We made a few changes today. It was important for us to get some minutes into lads, and I thought they come in and did well. They carved a couple of opportunities out, didn't they, when got into decent areas. We given 2 soft penalties, and Cheats has made 2 good saves in the game, particularly one at 3-0. That could go 3-1. We went straight down the other end and scored and made it 4-0. Some of our play was good. We were dangerous. And like I said, it was a little bit of an unfamiliar. We had a bit of an unfamiliarity about us, especially in midfield today. Because Ollie came into the side, young lad who signed off Morecambe in the summer, and we think a lot of him. He's a good young player, but he hasn't had as much football as he would like, just because of the way the other lads have been playing. And Jarvis came into the middle and did really well on his debut, alongside Bailey, who's been fantastic all season. So if you look at that, that's 2 new lads into a 3-man midfield. And then obviously some lads, Sticks had just come back off holiday, so he went straight in alongside Stano. And then Tom Russell in from start again at right back, who I thought was fantastic. So yeah, look, all over. Jordan Month down the other side, who's been chomping at the bit, and I thought he did well as well. So yeah, pleasing performance. Great to score 6 goals. On the negative side, I thought we just could have managed them slightly better, but yeah, we'll take 6-1 all day against not a bad side, and we move forward. We're in the next round. It's another win, isn't it? So yeah, really pleased at the moment.
And we had 2 hat-tricks today from Stephen Jolson and James Bailey, which means they now have 20 goals between them in all competitions so far this season. Just want to give us a word on that pair?
Yeah, I thought they were electric, weren't they? They've formed a real good understanding early on, and both scoring goals. Took Steve over 2 or 3 games. He'd been good, but to get to the levels that we know that he's capable of, and I don't want to say it too loudly, but Bailey just can't stop scoring, can he? Which is great. He's a great thing. He's been fantastic since he's come in. We know what Steve-O's all about. He's a great player. And fair play to the other lads behind him. They're giving him the foundation to go and play, and we've got some real good midfielders who can handle the ball here, but we've also got that tenacity about us now in there. We're not a soft touch. Yeah, we've got a really good balance to us, and we've scored some good goals today, and we could have had more. So yeah, it's pleasing that we're making our dominance pay.
And at the other end, Cheetah made 2 penalty saves. You must be pleased.
Yeah, I thought Cheats was class. He's a great lad. Great signing, really good signing. He's come in. He couldn't be a nicer person first and foremost. It was important, we felt, in the summer when we lost both our regular goalkeepers from last year for different circumstances. Was important that we went out and signed an experienced goalkeeper who we know can play this level. He's a great stature, great shot stopper, comes and claims his crosses and his distribution out of his hands and with his feet. He's really good, so he's come in fitting seamlessly, and it's a guessing game on a penalty, and he's gone right way both times and opposite corners. So yeah, and he made 2 outstanding saves as well in the game. So yeah, he's done his job. I've just said to him jokingly, that's what I expect from you. You don't always expect your goalkeepers to save the penalties, but it didn't surprise me when he did. So yeah, fantastic. I couldn't be happier. He's to play 2 games this week when he's only just had his first child at the weekend. Fair play to his missus for letting him straight back in. So we thank her.
And a word on Paul Jarvis, who we announced this morning. What are you looking for from him?
Quality, experience. That's a thank Mark Fell at Lancaster for letting us have him. And we'll get some football into him, and we'll work with them as on a weekly game-by-game basis to see where he's going to be at. We were a bit short on numbers today, so it was a good time for him to come in. But we know what we're getting with Jarvo. He's versatile. He's played at a good level. He's got a great left foot on him. He's a really sound lad, honest lad, and yeah, he's a bloke, and he's a man. And we need leaders. We've got leaders in our team now, which is something we were a bit short of last season, which has made us have a little bit more steel, and he adds to that. Adds plenty to the group. So another great signing. I thought he had a great debut, and considering he's not played much competitive football at the start of the season, I know it's early doors, but to get 90 in him today and get through it unscathed, I thought will do him world of good, and it did us world of good. He's played a good 75, 80 minutes in midfield and then slotted in at left back for the last 10-15 minutes. So yeah, fantastic debut for him again.
And we're back in action on Bank Holiday Monday when we welcome Bursko here. Will the squad be ready for that?
Look, we would have liked to have rotated it a little bit more today, but we were short on numbers. We've got a few injuries, a few lads away. We did manage to get some rest into some players, and obviously we kept them fresh for Monday. But when in this competition, you know, we managed to name 5 subs in end today, but we can only make 3. So there's not much chance at 4-0 up or whatever it was to get 5 or 6 off that we would have liked to have done. But yeah, they'll rest up. I've told them to enjoy it tonight. Plenty of rest and eat the right things and that tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll have to go again Monday. But to be fair, look, you know, everybody's in the same boat. There's only one or two teams in this division who've got 25, 28 players signed on that can sort of rotate it a bit more than us. But yeah, you know, we've got a good group. They've had a good pre-season, so it'd be important for us to go and go again Monday and give everything, and then, you know, we can get a bit of rest into them then before training next Thursday ahead at Cheadle away game.
Great, thanks Jimmy, and well done again today.
Cheers Dan, thanks very much.